Good morning, everybody. I hope that you're doing well. Today is Wednesday, and I just thought that it was time to do a little check-in with you all. Some things that I wanted to talk to you about. First of all, I wanted to say thank you to the Valencia staff for giving such a warm reception to James Lee's family on the day of his memorial. And thank you to the staff who were able to attend and be there to support his family, and also for those of you who worked at the library so that people could attend. James was an amazing employee, and all of us who had the chance to work with him and see his interaction with the public so much appreciated his amazing life and contribution to our library system. So thank you all for keeping his family in your thoughts and prayers, and for the staff of Valencia too, for supporting them in this time. Also, one thing that was near and dear to James's heart was to providing great service to the community and helping out people when possible. And so this month, as you know, we were celebrating Food for Fines, which we don't have all the totals in yet, but has made a great difference to many people in our community who would not be able to use their library cards. And so we're excited about that. And I wanted to give a great shout out to all of you for your great support of the Community Food Bank auction. I'm so sorry that I missed that this year. I was visiting my mom again for her birthday. She just turned 87 in Colorado, and so thank you for your generosity and all that you do to serve those in our community. Not only your work in the library, but your contributions to the community as a whole in your personal lives and through your time and treasure, as well as your talents. So thank you for that. I also wanted to give a warm welcome to all of our new librarian ones. We've got about 22, I think, of those librarians starting. Some of them are our staff continuing from other positions. So congratulations to all of you who have received promotions, and welcome to those of you who are new. Some of you started this week in your new positions, and some will still be starting in the weeks to come. I also want to thank all of you, because I know this has been a very difficult time staffing wise. You've been holding down the fort at all of our branches and doing great work, but the work's not over yet. We still have many positions to fill, and those new folks who are coming in are really going to need your support in helping them to learn the ropes of working at your branches. And so be patient with them and welcome them, and we look forward to having all of those new staff on board. Some people in the Q&A asked about a timeline and what positions are going to be filled next. And I'm always hesitant to say that, because we have had people moving and retiring, and almost every day something new is coming in about needs of branches. And so while we have a plan of what's coming next, that gets changed. And so the best thing to do if you're concerned about the staffing at your branch is talk to your branch manager. Branch manager will then talk to the library service manager, and the library service managers will work with the rest of us in admin to figure out what are the next positions to hire. And we appreciate your patience, and we are doing our very best to get what you need in your branches. I know it takes time. Everything takes time, but Brenda has been doing a great job, and she is not working alone. She's got a good team right now, and so just have some patience, stick with us. You'll see on the intranet when things are posted. And you saw from this most recent one, Michelle sent out an email yesterday that it was just 10 days from the time that people were notified, or that reference checks were called, until some people actually started in their positions as librarian one. So while every week seems long, when you're in need of staff positions, these things are moving very well, actually. There were also some questions on the intranet about why we only celebrate Christian holidays. So we don't actually only have Christian holidays off. All of the holidays that are observed as county closed holiday, or that the library is closed, are um, ones that are recognized officially by the county. Those are generally federal holidays, with the exception of Easter. And that was a decision that was made by administration some years back, and it was really due to very low attendance on the Easter Sunday. However, I think moving forward, now that we've got Sandy White on board, and who can do a lot of great statistical analysis for us and work, we'll be looking at hours in general. Not necessarily with any end game in mind at this point, but to make sure that we're open the most efficient hours that are good for the public. And that's the other piece that I'd like to keep in mind anytime that we decide we're going to close a library, whether it's for a holiday or for renovations. This is all impact on the community, and that's our biggest goal, of course, is to be here for the community when they need us. And we realize not everyone celebrates the same holidays in their personal lives. So in terms of county holidays, though, we have to go with what the county is doing, and then anything beyond that is things that we have to ask permission for, generally through the county administrator. But if it were something bigger in terms of completely changing hours of operation and all of that, we may actually, in the end, have to get Board of Supervisors approval if it were for a major change. So keep that in mind, that we don't make decisions on closing capriciously or lightly. They're very serious, and there will be more information on the intranet. As you know, the executive team and the managers were talking about the Christmas Eve closure times, and we haven't come to a full decision on that. We weren't taking a vote to make the decision. We wanted everyone's input to see if it was something that we wanted to take forward. We'll let you know how that transpires. So, but remembering that anytime we are thinking of taking away services from the community, we need to do that judiciously and with all of our community in mind, not just some of our community. This weekend, most of the exec team will be involved in the Library Advisory Board retreat. This happens once a year. The Library Advisory Board gets together and we share information with them. They invite the Friends, the Foundation, the Pima Library Friends, the Foundation, and then all of the other Friends groups as well. So Supervisor Bronson and Jen Lesher will be there for a portion of that day as well. It's happening at the Flowing Wells Library. So thanks to the Flowing Wells staff for hosting us. We've been enjoying your new facility. I hope you are too. And especially that the community is enjoying it as well. Thank you all for the work that you're doing every day. I know it's almost time for a summer reading program, which is really exciting. And so looking forward to the Fiesta coming up, and just want to thank you all for the work that you do and let you know that you are very much appreciated, and we hear good things about the work that's happening at your branches. And please let us know through your managers, if possible, if there are other needs that you have and things that you're concerned about, because we want to hear from you. So thanks, and have a great day and the rest of the week. Take good care.